All right, I want to show you guys a watch that Bruce sent over to share with this channel. And this is the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. This is a hand wind only. So this has the ETA 2801 movement in it. Now without that rotor for the self-winding function, you're going to be able to have a really thin case. This guy's only 9.6 millimeter. That's including the domed sapphire crystal. This is a 38 millimeter case, not including the crown, and you have a 47 millimeter lug-to-lug with those drilled lugs. You have kind of like a blasted or satinized case here, very limited in reflection anywhere. I don't see like any spots where you'd have some sort of bright reflection or anything. You can see the finish on this is very smooth and even all the way across. And you know, as I zoom in, I'm just noticing too that even that appeared bezel is not really a bezel. That's actually milled out of the case. So this is another case just like that Certina that Jack gave me, where it appears the crystal is attached directly to the case, even though it looks like there's actually a bezel there, but it is attached directly to the case. And I really think that is a neat feature when you see a watch that does that. You can see it has a fairly, you can see, I guess, fingerprints there, but has a fairly matte dial, very military-ish, which is obviously its whole point. Really nice hand set there with a patina look to the Lume. You can see it's beaten at the same tick rate as like the say like a 2824. So what is that? The 28,800 or whatever. Here's the case back. Very simple, very smooth. Gives you a little bit of information. That is part of the part number there. I don't know. When I looked this particular model up, the actual part number is H69429931. So I don't know if this is just a different part number they use for this. But really cool. Even the strap is really nice. It has like a little bit of a taper. Let me zoom back out here. A little bit of a, where it cuts in, chamfered, or whatever you want to call it almost. So it's easy to funnel through. It's very easy. And I honestly, I think they would have to do that because you have leather keepers. I mean, you wouldn't have to, but it certainly makes it a much easier to move about and cycle it through. I did wear all day today. I wore the King khaki, or Khaki King, on this Erica's original strap. And I gotta say, guys, I just did that video on this strap. This thing is killer. And I know if you guys, I said that it's affordable, and some guys were like, man, that's like $80 or something like that. It's not like a regular NATO. I mean, it is seriously comfortable. I've worn a couple NATOs, and I would wear this strap over a NATO any day. Like this strap on this watch would be amazing. I'll pop this on wrist real quick. I can already tell that this NATO is going to be super comfortable as well. Just because of how flexible it is and how thin it is, paired with the watch itself. But yeah, see, like it feels great on wrist, and it's not crazy long. You have really nice hardware. I mean, for a 38 millimeter with a 47 lug to lug, I think this works great on my 7 1/4, 7 1/8 inch wrist. You can see I don't have much tang left there, but really great strap. I mean, this is an amazing package. I think I'm pretty sure retail on it is $475. I mean, you can find them if you look around for less, but I don't know. From what I can tell from looking online, it looks like they're even slightly difficult to find right now. I don't think there's an abundance of these. I don't think they're limited. I could be wrong. Let me know if these are limited or anything, but they're out there, so you'll be able to find them. The one thing I noted, because it is a non-screw down crown, and it's a mechanical wind only with a 42-hour power reserve. I don't know if you can hear that. The wind on this is super smooth. There's like resistance to it and a very satisfying click, 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 click as you wind it. So, you know, I know it is a manual wind, so it's going to be a little different than, say, you know, this is basically kind of like a 2824 in this watch here. So the manual wind version on this guy, the 2801, is way more purpose for winding. You know, like how you can wind, you know, hack and hand wind some watches, and when you wind them, you're like, well, that feels really good. This feels like you would think winding a watch should feel like, if that makes sense. So, and it does hack. It is a single pull position, so that puts it in hack mode and then puts you in time setting. So very simple operation, very simple watch, and I think they nailed it with the simplicity of it. And of course, Hamilton has tons of experience in that because that's what they have always done. So very happy to show these two together. And big thanks to Bruce for lending this in. I could definitely see getting some more Hamiltons in the future. They are just simply iconic and great all-around watches. In the, I mean, even some of their more expensive ones, they're still like sub 1,000, and you can get a lot of these at sub 500, and that puts them well, in my mind, well within the crazy affordable range for a really well-built Swiss watch. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to give you a little Lume shot here, but don't expect miracles. Hamilton is not known for having killer Lume, even though they make killer field watches. But you can see it next to the Khaki King here. You can see you probably have a little bit better Lume. I'm not sure about how long it's going to last or anything like that. I haven't played with it too much, but not bad for a Hamilton and a field watch. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.